In the old creaking house at the end of Raven Lane, there lived an elderly woman named Mrs. Abernathy. She was known in the town for her reclusive nature and the eerie shadows that flickered past her windows at night. Local legend whispered of strange lights and unearthly sounds emanating from her home after dark. One stormy autumn evening, a group of adventurous teenagers dared each other to investigate Mrs. Abernathy's house. Armed with flashlights and nervous laughter, they crept up the overgrown path to her front door. The door swung open with a low groan, revealing a musty darkness that seemed to swallow their courage whole. They cautiously entered, their footsteps echoing off the dusty walls. As they ventured deeper into the labyrinthine corridors, the air grew colder and thick with a sense of foreboding. Shadows danced on the walls, playing tricks with their senses. Suddenly, a chilling scream pierced the silence, sending shivers down their spines. They turned to flee, but the door slammed shut with a resounding bang, trapping them in the suffocating darkness. Frantic, they searched for an escape, their panic rising with each passing second. Just as they began to lose hope, a faint light flickered ahead. They followed it through twisting passages until they stumbled upon a hidden room. Inside, they found Mrs. Abernathy, her eyes wide with terror, muttering incomprehensibly to herself. She warned them of a malevolent presence that had haunted her for decades, imprisoned within the very walls of the house. As she spoke, the walls seemed to groan and tremble, and the air thickened with an unnatural chill. With trembling hands, they found an old diary beside her. Its pages spoke of a tragic tale, a love lost, a promise broken, and a curse that bound the spirit of a vengeful soul to the house. As they read, the presence grew stronger, shadows swirling around them with malicious intent. In a desperate bid for escape, they broke through a boarded-up window, shattering the glass and tearing through the thorny vines that had ensnared the house for years. The storm raged outside, matching the tumult within their hearts. They never returned to Raven Lane, but the legend of Mrs. Abernathy's house lived on, a cautionary tale whispered among the townsfolk, a reminder that some spirits never rest, and some stories are better left untold. And so it goes, in the old creaking house at the end of Raven Lane, where shadows still flicker past the windows, and the wind whispers secrets of the past to those who dare to listen.